good morning. It's Friday, June 4th, 2010. Casual Friday. I'm Dave, daveinthemorning.com. Welcome. I'm drinking from my Cafe du Monde cup. If you haven't been to Cafe du Monde in New Orleans, please go. It rocks. You'll really enjoy it. Now, when you get there, get the donuts and coffee, or as they call them, the beignets avec café au lait. There, and that's what you get, okay? And sit there, eat these donuts with lots of sugar on them, and coffee with lots of milk in it and some sugar, and enjoy where you are, okay? Cafe du Monde, highly recommended. It rocks. I'm going to talk about, today, Shit My Dad Says. It's a book by Justin Halpern. It's been all the buzz, they say. I guess this guy, he was a blogger. He's a writer by trade. And he wrote down stuff that his father said during his life, and then when he went back as an adult and lived with him. And we'll talk about that. And I'm going to talk about BP and the administration and crazy things I'm hearing right now. All right, first the BP. Hey, good news. It looks like they've used a pair of shears and sliced this pipe on the top, and they put a cap on it. That's good. And then where this cap is, they're going to be able to funnel the oil to the surface 5,000 feet up through the water into a boat and take most of the oil that's leaking, and some still is going to leak, away. And while they're doing this process, they're drilling holes to try to hit the pipe way down in the water, way down underneath the surface of the water, and relieve the pressure, and then they'll throw cement over the leak, and it'll be done. Piece of cake, right? Several months away, guys. I mean, it's August, best case, that they get these wells dug and drilled, and they hit the pipe, and they'll probably miss once or twice, and then they'll pour cement into the leaking pipe, and it'll be done. August, maybe December. It's going to be a while, and oil is still going to be coming into the ocean. While we have this jury-rigged thingy to the boat, maybe working, maybe not, when hurricanes hit, you're going to have to move the boat, right? So it's going to leak like it did before. So we're still going to get oil into the water. Now, here's the crazy stuff I'm hearing. I didn't know this, but a friend told me that it's not really BP's fault. It's the environmentalists' fault. It's the environmentalists' fault for pushing the oil companies so far offshore. If they could have drilled where they want to drill, then this never would have happened. So, environmentalists, it's your problem that we did this, and you never help anything. You never do. I mean, you're talking about greenhouse gases and destroying the environment, protecting animals. You environmentalists, you green people are crazy. It's because of you that the environment is being ruined. If you weren't so proactive and forced these oil companies so deep into the water, none of this would have happened. I mean, really? Really? And at the same time, I'm hearing this. He says, and you know what else? If they just take all these super tankers and bring them in and they gather the oil up, then the problem wouldn't be nearly as severe. We'd save the beaches and everything would be... I'm like, where did you hear this? Where did you hear it's the environmentalists' fault and we're not doing everything we can with boats to gather the oil? And what? How? And he said, well, you know, I do reading. Really? You read? He saw it on Sean Hannity. And the guy he got the information from wrote a book about it. He was the expert on it. And this expert on it was the former CEO of Shell Oil. Give me a frickin' break, man. Are you kidding me? The former CEO of Shell is blaming the environmentalists along with Sean Hannity for the oil spill? Holy crap. Holy crap. And you people are buying it? Man. Okay, I admit it, I say it right now. The Obama administration has screwed this up. You know what they screwed up? They trusted BP. BP's not someone you trust. It's a corporation. And I heard the CEO say that, you know, this has really been a pain for him. A pain for you? Oh my God. You corporate guys are nuts. I hope they take everything you own, Mr. CEO of BP. Every single penny. I hope they take your house, your car, your bicycles, the clothes on your back. That's what should happen to you. Everything you have should go away because you were negligent and you are incompetent. And you've destroyed people's lives and you destroy the environment. Go away. Go to jail. and your chief operating officer and the U.S. people go away. I hope they take everything from you. You deserve to have it taken. You screwed up bad. There, I'm done ranting on them. The Obama administration has not done a good job with this. They've done a horrible job. George Bush did a bad job with Katrina. Obama, you've done a bad job with the oil spill. Leak. Spew. And the real mistakes that both of you guys made is you underestimated what was going on. One, you downplayed it. Your administration's downplayed what happened. And two, you trusted people. You trusted people you shouldn't have trusted. President Bush, you trusted the elected officials in Louisiana and New Orleans. Not so good. President Obama, you trusted the corporate heads of British Petroleum. Not good. These guys are, neither group of these people I would call trustworthy individuals. No. Screwed up. You put your faith in, and then the other mistake, you put people in charge of government bureaucracies that should never be put in charge of government bureaucracies. Now, I read today, just this morning, that Bobby Jindal is wanking because they put a moratorium on offshore drilling now. They want to get their shit together, right? They put a moratorium on offshore drilling because they want to evaluate what's going on and make sure they have the right safety procedures. Now, the governor of Louisiana and some other politicians are screaming because it's going to take jobs away. Your environment is trashed because of offshore drilling. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. Sometimes, you have to suffer a little bit. Really? We can't drill for a little while, so we're going to lose some jobs temporarily because you've destroyed the environment, and we don't want to destroy it anymore. And yeah, it's probably a knee-jerk reaction, but sometimes knee-jerk reactions are needed. Sometimes knee-jerk reactions are needed. Bobby Jindal, get a clue. Get a clue, dude. So that's where we stand with BP. Hopefully this works. I'm thinking August, December timeframe. No confidence left. I don't care if BP goes bankrupt or not. That's a corporation. I think that the people that run the corporation needs to be punished, not the corporation itself. Corporations change. And the board of directors, I would come after you. I would come after you. I'm so sick of board of directors sitting there and having no responsibility at all for what's going on. I mean, you guys just sit there, hey, I didn't do anything. I just collected $350,000. That's all. Went to a couple meetings. You're responsible too. I'd come after you, and I hope they do come after you. All right. I read a book called Shit My Dad Says by Justin Halpern. I asked my kid, my son bought the book actually, and read it, and we laughed together while we were reading some of the quotations in it. And he says to me, hey, Dad, you say stuff just like this too. I probably have. And my father probably has said stuff like this to me. And you may have said this stuff to your sons. You might not have. But I don't think saying something like, I'm picking the right college. Don't pick someplace just because you think it's easy to get laid there. No, that's a very good reason to pick a lot of things, just not this. I mean, that is inspiring philosophy. I think. On puberty. How's puberty treating you? How do I know you're going through it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the 300 red dick hairs that you suddenly leave all over the toilet seat that clued me in. The guy's a philosopher. Anyway, you'll like it. If you have sons that are, I don't know, 17 and older, share it with them. It's a great Christmas gift. You'll like the book. You really do laugh out loud when you read it. Again, Shit My Dad Says by Justin Halpern.